All right, friends, day 5 is finally here. Can you believe it? Already day 5. Go ahead and post in the chat what you're most excited about for today and get on your feet, make some noise. We want to hear you all the way here. And welcome to the stage, Mr. Russell Brunson!
Good morning, everybody! Oh man, I hope you guys have been having an amazing day. I've been watching you guys do your homework assignments, seeing you post about it. It's been so much fun to watch it. And I want to congratulate you guys. We are on day 5 of the 5-day lead challenge. And I don't know about you, but I don't want this to end. This has been so much fun. How many of you guys have enjoyed this process? You've had a good time. You've learned a lot. You've actually done the assignments. If you have, let me know in the comments down below. I want to see it blowing up. I want to see all you guys and see where you are in the journey. So this has been so much fun for us and for our team to put together. And it's kind of like bittersweet to be towards the end. But as you guys know, we're excited because we've decided to do One Funnel Away live, and that starts on Monday. And so for a lot of you guys who want to continue this journey, we're going to be moving from our lead funnel to our actually sales funnel on Monday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Before I get into that, I just want to kind of recap some of the stuff we've been going through over the last couple of days, okay? As you guys know, on Monday we came and talked about the overarching strategy. Here's how you generate leads inside your business and why you want to focus on that. Why lead generation is the lifeblood of every single business. Okay, almost every business that people call me in to consult and they're like, oh, our business is struggling. What's the matter? It's usually because they stop focusing on lead generation, stop focusing on getting new blood into their world, right? So we talked about that a lot on day number 1. Day number 2, we talked about building out your first ever lead magnet, right? Taking one of your frameworks and turning it into something very tangible that then you could trade somebody in exchange for the email address. And then we told you guys to go to One Pager and actually build it out. How many of you guys actually built out your very first lead magnet inside of One Pager? I'm curious how many of you guys did that? Have you guys enjoyed the process, right? That tool is super cool and it's really, really fun. And you guys, we've given you now 4 One Pages. I'm giving you one more today with today's assignment, and then I've got one more bonus one I'm gonna give you this weekend that I think you're gonna like as well. So the One Pager is an amazing way to build your lead magnet, right? And then day number 3, we talked about, okay, now you've got this lead magnet, you've got this thing of value that you're gonna trade somebody in exchange for their email address. Now, how do we actually facilitate that, right? And we do that through a funnel and through the most basic, simple funnel, which is the lead squeeze funnel, right? Page number 1, we get their contact information, and then step number 2, we give them the lead magnet that they ordered, right? And then yesterday, you get that chance to, after the lead comes in, like you've got this human being. You're now like they've asked for they've given you an email address. You've given the lead magnet. They're all excited. Now you're like, okay, how do we build this connection? How do we build a relationship? How do we do something so that they'll show up when we want them to show up to a live event, or if they want to buy a product or a service or whatever that thing is? And Yada was here yesterday, and she walked us through her 6-day email sequence, right? And then yesterday, you guys had a chance to actually use the software that Jim Edwards built you guys to write out your entire email sequence and then plug it into ClickFunnels. How many of you guys finished that assignment? If you haven't yet, you guys got to go back and do that. Get it done. Don't skip any step in the process. I told you guys on day number 1, some of our most successful students here inside of our ClickFunnels community were Brandon and Caitlin Poland. And it's funny because they bought the same course. I think we sold over 10,000 copies of that course. It was a $1,000 course, and it was the very first one we put out when we launched ClickFunnels. And over 10,000 people went through it. And I remember it was like the second or third Funnel Hacking Live. They were on stage and they were teaching. And after they got off stage, Brandon had told a story about how they came into our world. They bought the course. They went through the course, and they had 3 or 4 people run up to them like, okay, what was the course you bought? I want to go through that course. And he told them the name of the course, and they're like, oh, we bought that course. I went through that course. Like, it didn't help me the way it helped you. And Brandon's like, because you did it wrong. What you guys did is you went through and you listened to the entire thing, thinking that eventually you were going to go do those actual assignments, then you got done, and then you're overwhelmed, and you didn't want to start at the very beginning, and you never did anything. He's like, the way we did it, right, is we started it, we pushed play, we watched it, and then when Russell said do something, we paused it, we went over and did the thing, then came back and pushed play and watched the next step, and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I hope that's the way you've been doing this 5-day lead challenge. If not, okay, when I send you guys the gift later on this afternoon, I hope this weekend you go back to the very beginning and go through the process. Start on day 1, right? Watch the video, do the assignment, then day 2, then day 3, day 4, and then day 5. And that way, by the time it's finished, you will have a lead funnel. You'll have a lead magnet. You'll have traffic actually coming in, and it's going to be really, really cool. Now, today, I'm excited. We've got a guest speaker who's going to be coming, and I'll introduce her here in a minute, but she's going to be talking about traffic generation, how do you get traffic and leads into your funnels. And she's going to show you guys some organic, free ways to do it, which is really, really cool. And I'm excited to introduce her first here in a minute. But before I do, I wanted to go through the One Funnel Away Challenge. We got so many questions yesterday. I think we had 2,000 or 3,000 of you guys sign up for it yesterday, which is exciting. So first off, thank you. We're excited. Monday, it's beginning, okay? And make sure when you start on Monday, you go through the process like I just talked about, right? Go through, like, watch the assignment or watch the video, do the assignment, get on the coaching calls and go through it. That way you'll have a chance to be successful. But I'm going to go through really quickly. Are you guys cool if I kind of go through the One Funnel Away Challenge again really quickly before I bring out our guest speaker to talk about traffic? That way for any of you guys who are on the fence or trying to figure out if it's the right fit for you or not, that way you've got all the information. Does that sound good? Okay, let's do that. Then I'm going to pull up my slides with One Funnel Away here. And these are the same ones I went through yesterday. I just want to kind of go through them really quickly so you guys know exactly what the game plan is. So if we can pull the slides up here on the podium, that way I can see them, would be awesome. All right. Oh, they already are. It's my fault. I need to click the button. Okay. So the One Funnel Away Challenge. This is a program we launched 2.5 years ago. We've had over 70,000 of you guys who've had a chance to come through this. In fact, how many of you guys have done One Funnel Away? If you've done it, down in the comments, either in Zoom or Facebook or wherever you're at, let us know if you've done One Funnel Away in the past and if you liked it, if you had an aha, if you had an experience. Okay. We've had thousands of people who have finished the One Funnel Away Challenge and at the end of it have launched the very first funnel. Okay. And it's been good. But I wanted to, I don't know, I'm kind of a perfectionist. It's been 2.5 years. I was like, I think I can do it better. I think I can do it simpler. I think I can shortcut this process to make it even easier. And so we decided this week that we're going to do One Funnel Away live every single day for the next 30 days. Not every day, Monday through Friday for the next 4 weeks, and take you guys through a process. And I'm excited because I've been putting together all the curriculum and the one-pagers and everything, and I think it's simpler, it's going to be easier, and I think a lot of you guys are going to get to the end, and you have a funnel that's launched and live, and it's going to be awesome. So that's kind of what One Funnel Away Challenge is. Like I said, it's never been live in the past. It's always been kind of pre-recorded. People watch it. This time, it's going to be live. It's going to be me doing this, just like I am right now, live for you guys, and it's going to be really, really cool. Okay? And this is a picture of me hanging from the ceiling. I just want to show that, basically just kind of show off, because look at that. I got to act like I was Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible for one of our ads we made. So the One Funnel Away Challenge is kind of a fun challenge. We always say, your challenge, should you choose to accept it, every single day is this. And every day we give you a challenge, you do it, you complete it, and you come back the next day, and you kind of go through the process. Like I said, the first ever live One Funnel Away is starting this Monday, which is why it's important for you guys to sign up today. Before you forget about it, go get signed up today, and that way you can be part of it. So your challenge, should you choose to accept it today, what I want to do, I want to show you guys the actual like a little promotional video. It's about 1.5 minutes long to show you behind the scenes of what One Funnel Away looks like. So let's cue up that video and watch that right now. What's the first thing you need, the second thing, and the third thing? Pretend like these are humans because they are. What does One Funnel Away mean? Like, what is the whole concept behind that? For everybody, it's different. For some of you guys, you're in a job you hate and you're trying to get out of that, right? And some of you guys, you are entrepreneurs and you got a business and maybe it's stuck and it's not where you want it to be yet. And some of you guys, it's one funnel that helps you get the bigger impact. My goal of this challenge is to help you guys to design and architect and understand what that funnel is and how it's going to work for you specifically. Belief is the most important part involved in all of this. I need you to believe this will work for you. For some reason, people think because it's a funnel, it's like this magic nerdy thing. It's like, no, it's people are people. This is just a process we're taking somebody through. Funnel is like having the best salesperson on earth take somebody through the process and finding exactly what they need. The difference between what happens here in a store and what happens here is I don't have to have a salesperson. The funnel does the selling for you. That's what you're trying to create for them. And if you do that, it increases the happiness of your customer. It'll increase how much money you make with every transaction, which makes it a better experience for you as well. That's what a funnel is. That's the big secret. The way this challenge is going to work, each day there's going to be new videos unlocked. Each one's going to be a mission. After that mission's finished, there's going to be some kind of task for you to do, and I need you to do it. Today's mission, we're going to start getting into your offer sequencing. We're going to be talking about offer hacking, the power of e-covers, publishing, story, squeeze page, sales page, order form, OTO page, how to fill your funnel, build out your dream 100 traffic, paid side of ads. This is like the #1 rule of direct response marketing. A confused mind always says no. The average attention span of a human being today, guess how long it is? 7 seconds. So because of that, your website is literally blocking people from giving you money. Hook, story, offer, going, grabbing someone and getting their attention. Increase the offer, you make it better, people give you money, people give you the email address, people click on your ads. That's the magic.
The One Funnel Away Challenge was amazing. Thank you, Russell, for changing my life and changing my business.
A lot of people who get into this, they don't understand the fundamentals, and because of that, it's complicated.
I literally feel like I can open up any business right now.
When you understand the base core principles of direct response marketing, then funnels become really, really simple and really easy.
We found our 2
Comma Club Awards.
This process will work for you. It'll change your business, it'll change your life, but most importantly, it's gonna change lives to your customers.
I'm in the 2 comma club.
Business is not about you just making money. But you'll find very, very quickly as you go through this process, the excitement and energy and motivation for money doesn't last long. After you start making money, what will light you up is your ability to serve these customers.
This is a dream come true, man. I visualized this over and over again.
As you see their lives transform, that's what's gonna light you up. Like, that's the key. That's why we do all this stuff that we do. And it's gonna be why you're building your company as well.
Wow.
If you spend the next 30 days, put in the time, put in the effort, put in the energy, I promise you guys it'll be worth it. At the end of this, you'll have something really cool to show yourself, show your spouse, show your friends, show your family. It'll be like the launch pad for your entire new company. I need you to unglue from these external things that you're doing and just focus. It's a lot of work for a concentrated period of time, but it's worth it. Just one funnel away, and I'm excited to help you get there during this challenge. Oh, every time I watch that gets me re-excited for the One Funnel Away Challenge. And I'm excited again this time because it's the first time I will ever do this live. And so I want to make sure you guys are part of it, you participate in it. Because if you do that, in the next 30 days, by this time in a month from now, your funnel will be done, it'll be launched, it'll be live, and it'll be so much fun. So this is how the process works. Okay, number one, just like you guys have been experiencing over this the 5-day lead challenge, every single day, Monday through Friday, I'll be going live. Okay, anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, I'll be going live and teach you guys the overarching strategy. Here's the thing you need to know. Let me pull it out of your brain. Now you understand. This is the piece you got to understand. Okay, I give you guys that, and then after that, then I'm gonna give you a one-pager, just like you guys have been doing. The one-pager will give you the actual tactics, okay? You understood the strategy, what Russell said. Now here's the exact way to do it. Watch him do it, and I can just model, right? Push play, pause, and just do the assignment at the same time until you're finished, okay? And as soon as that's done, or if you get stuck and you can't quite figure out something, every single day we have live implementation coaches, okay? The live training starts at 10, you get the one-pager at about 11, and then at 1 o'clock, this is mountain time, so 2 hours later, East Coast time, 3 o'clock Eastern time, we open up for 2 hours where our implementation coaches are on live. You can jump in, you get your questions answered. They can look at things, they can fix things for you. These are the same coaches that have been running OFA now for 2.5 years. They understand the system, the process, and they understand this stuff as well as I do. They can take you through and make sure that you do not get stuck. And if you are stuck, they get you unstuck so you can keep on moving forward, okay? And so that's the power of it, is the strategy, the tactics, and also the implementation, okay? Again, the 5-day lead challenge, we had a chance to go through this whole process, right? We figured out what was your splinter result. We pulled that out, and from that, we built out your actual lead magnet. Okay, that's what we accomplished this week. What we're gonna accomplish over the next 30 days is we're gonna come up one tier to your core result, and we're gonna build a funnel out of that right there. That's what's gonna be happening inside of the One Funnel Away Challenge. Here's we're gonna build out your actual sales funnel. We're gonna take your frameworks, right? Your best frameworks, turn them into products and upsells and downsells and a whole bunch of other amazing things. And again, this is one of those things you don't have to think about and work on in the future. It'll be done by the time the 30-day challenge is done. Okay, week number 1 will focus on your offer. Week number 2 is your funnels. Week number 3 is the upsells and the copy. And then week number 4 is your traffic. And I'll tell you about this after today's session. We got a special guest coming to help you on the traffic as well. And all of this to get be involved in One Funnel Away is just $100. Okay, and the coolest thing is we also an affiliate program. We pay out 100% commission. That means if you sign up, you pay the $100. You're in there. Go sign up with your friends, and you get that $100 back. We pay 100% affiliate commission because we just want everybody to come through this process. Okay, the people who have the most success inside of ClickFunnels are people who go through the One Funnel Away Challenge. We've documented proof of that. And so my goal is to get all of you guys to go through this process, because if you do that, your likelihood of success is so much higher. And that's all I really care about. And so I want you guys to be part of the One Funnel Away Challenge. Again, it starts Monday. We're going live. If you haven't yet, all you got to do to sign up is go to onefunnelaway.com, and it's going to be awesome. Okay? All right, so with that said, now we want to transition back to the 5-day lead challenge. So today, this is the day where a lot of you guys will start getting your first leads coming into your funnel, which is exciting. You start getting traffic, getting people to come to you and give you their contact information, okay? Traffic is one of those things that a lot of people struggle with. In fact, my third book, as you know, is called Traffic Secrets. It's all about different ways to get traffic. And there's so many things you can do. There's Facebook ads, there's Google, there's YouTube, there's like a million things you can do. And so when we were designing 5-day lead challenge, I'm like, I want to give people something that's simple, something that's actionable, something they can actually do today, okay? And also something that if people don't have a bunch of money, or maybe they don't have zero budget, that they can also do as well. And so I was thinking through this and planning, and when I was kind of trying to figure out like what the best thing to do, I was talking to my friend Dean Graziosi, and I was like, I'm trying to figure out how to teach this challenge. And he said, you know what you should do? There's this person, she's in your community, she's had a lot of success, and she's one of the best teachers I've ever met on teaching free traffic strategies. And I said, who is that? And she said, Rachel Miller. And I said, I know Rachel, I know who that is. So I contacted her a couple weeks ago, and we started brainstorming, and she's been working super hard behind the scenes to create day number 5 for you guys, to show you guys how to get traffic and how to get leads. And I'm excited for you guys to meet her. She's a mom of 6. She flew all the way out here to spend time with you guys today. Super grateful for taking time away from her family to be with you guys and to serve you today. She's someone who came into our community, just like a lot of you guys, not knowing a lot of things, and she figured out how to do funnels, how to drive traffic, and now she's won multiple Two Comma Club awards, and she's just someone who I've had so much fun the last day or so hanging out with her, and someone I'm so excited to introduce you guys to. So with that said, let's put our hands together for Rachel Miller. Yeah! How's it going?
Hello, thank you.
Yes. Have fun.
Guys.
Let me give you the remote and
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have fun on stage.
Okay. Hey guys, I love organic traffic. And I love organic traffic because I remember when I was a mom and I was beginning my first funnel. And guys, I didn't have 2 dimes to my name. Not true. I did have a little bit of a savings account, but I didn't want to touch that. I still wanted to pay for my kids' lessons for their school, etc. And I wanted to grow my business. So I didn't want to spend my savings on ads. I wanted to do it for free. And it was so fun to see my first funnel. And it was an e-commerce funnel. And it was so much fun to see the traffic drive into that funnel without me having to pay for it. And that meant that my profits were higher. And that's what I want for each and every one of you. I want all of you to be able right now to get leads to your funnel today without having to pay for them. So if that's something that any of you are interested in, give us a high fives in the chat. Let us know that that's something you're looking for as well. And we're going to get started. There's going to be 3 primary places that you go to drive your traffic. 3 primary places. I'm going to draw them out here because I'm a doodler. If you've been following me for any time or know who I am, you know I'm a doodler. There's 3 primary places that people go to collect leads and to drive traffic. The first one is your personal profile. Every single one of you are on Facebook, my guess, and you have a personal profile. The reality is, guys, every one of you might be saying, wait a second, I don't have anyone on my personal profile that's interested in my topic. So I can't actually put my offer in front of them and have it convert because they're not my dream customers. That's true, maybe. But every single one of your people, they know one of your perfect customers. Okay, they know that. Have you guys heard of that's 3.6 degrees of separation? Well, that was before internet. With the internet, Facebook has done research, and everyone is 1.7 people away from a connection. 1.7. What that means is every single one of your people in your current network, they already know your perfect customer. They already know who would best accept and use your lead magnet. So you already have the network in front of you. You already have people waiting. Okay, so first off, you have your personal profile. Okay, every single one of us have a profile. Facebook limits us, though, when we use our profile. We can't use it primarily for commercial purposes. So that means we aren't really supposed to be selling too much from it. We'll get kind of blocked or put in jail if we sell too much. We are limited to 5,000 friends, so it's not scalable. And if anyone knows me and knows my history, you know that I love building organic traffic. I don't want to stop at 5,000 people hearing about me, hearing about my websites and my products. I want my products to go to hundreds of thousands, to millions, right? So I don't want to be capped by 5,000. But this is where you start. If you've never started a Facebook page, you don't have a group, you have nothing, you can still get leads to your offer right now, okay? Using your personal profile. Next one is a group. A group is something that you're going to want to join. You're going to want to join groups on Facebook. And that you just go to the upper left bar on your desktop in Facebook up at the top, and you type into the groups up there, you type in what your niche topic is. So if you're into like potato guns, you type in potato, not guns, guys, don't do guns. But you would type in what it is that your niche is. You would type that in to the search bar, not guns. That's a banned category on Facebook. I don't know why I went there. But my point is, guys, you're going to want to use that search bar. Type in what your niche phrase is. So if you're a cats audience, you would type in cats. If you sell pool parts, you would type in pools, right? And pool parts. You would type in your niche, and then you can find groups to join. You're going to want to join those groups. You can use other people's groups to grow your leads and still be a good guest. So you're not there necessarily to poach. If you come in, we'll talk about that in a second. I'll talk to you in a second about that. You can use other people's groups to attract leads, but you can also grow your own Facebook group. And I'm going to show those of you who already have a Facebook group already, the different ways that you can bring leads into your Facebook group using the group that you have. And lastly, we have a Facebook page. Every single business needs to have a Facebook page. That's how you act like an adult business on Facebook. So if you don't have a page yet, well, inside One Funnel Away, I'm going to show you how to build one, okay? And how to build it the right way so you're set up for traffic. That's coming for you guys. But yes, so if you don't have one, sign up for One Funnel Away because we're going to show you how to create it. If you already have one, I'm going to show you the different places to grow. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do, if you have a personal profile, which you all should have, is you're going to want to have set it up for trust. What do I mean by that? What are those things? Russell talks about this as the attractive character, right? What are those things about you? Yada talked about this yesterday, about you're going to tell your story in a way that brings people to you, right? What are those things that you have in common with your audience? What are those things that you have in common with your audience? The perfect person for you, the perfect customer. What are those things you have in common with them? Set that up on to your profile as trust factors. So your profile, because it's personal, has those things on there that attracts your perfect person. For me, guys, I'm a marketing mom. I love geeking out about business, but I also I best help moms and other parents grow their audiences and grow their businesses. So for me, I have my kids on there because I know that's going to tell my perfect person when they're snooping on me that, wait a second, she's just like me. If she can do this with 6 kids and they're all like crazy and whatever, I can do this too. So set it up with trust factors. Then after that, you're going to want to post a sifting question. Post a sifting question. Now, inside of One Pager, we've given you sifting questions. And I've given you 3 days worth of sifting questions. I've got day 1 where you help them self-identify. I've got day 2 where you tease the fact that you have an offer for them. You've got a journey that they're going to go on. And then day 3 where you literally say, hey guys, I just made this lead magnet. Y'all want it? You can literally sell or get people onto your list with your personal profile alone. But like I said, guys, you're capped. You're capped by 5,000. And frankly, I would not have had my 2 Comma Club award if I kept at a 5,000 person cap. I know I'm meant for more, right? So I want you to use your personal profile, but also move through this journey. His last one is your, oops, I almost tripped. Okay, last one is friend list. Now, Facebook makes it really easy for us to segment our audiences. What do I mean by that? We can go into Facebook and we can collect people that are friends with us into different buckets. I strongly suggest that all of you right now, when you post your sifting question, you're going to see people that reply to you. And people in your audience that reply to you, the people that you're already friends with reply to you. They're going to reply with like are you a marketer? And they're going to say, yes, I'm a marketer. Or no, I'm not, but my cousin Fred is. They're going to give you comments. You're going to go through those comments and you're going to add the people that are already telling you they're your dream customer into a friend list. That allows you to target content to them without a page, without getting them onto an email list yet. You're going to nurture that audience separately, okay? So you're going to set up this with your personal profile. That's personal profile. Now, we also have methods to use a Facebook group. And if you're like, okay, Rachel, you just went like really fast. Y'all know I talk fast. I want you to know we walk through a step-by-step of how to do this inside of One Pager. I give you screenshots if you're one of those people who just like looking at the pictures and clicking on the buttons. I give you a 20-minute video that walks through here's how you do it. Follow along with my mouse and my cursor so you know where everything is. It's inside One Pager. So, okay, so you have your profile. You're going to take these 3 different steps. When you leave today, guys, this takes all of about, 5-10 minutes. You can literally begin putting your offer in front of your perfect people in 5 minutes time. How many of you have 5 minutes to spare this afternoon and you're going to pinky swear with me that you're going to put your offer out to the world? Your offer is not meant, your gift, your knowledge that you're giving to the world is not meant for you to hoard and hold on to. You're meant to make a difference, and that happens when you put it out there and you say, hey, would you like to get my lead list, my lead magnet that's going to help you fix these 15 steps, whatever. Okay, so you've got your group. Next one is groups. Now, we've got 2 different things in groups. You've got other people's groups, and you've got your own groups. In other people's groups, I want you to be the best guest. This means that you're there to build up the group that you're in. You're not there to promote yourself. You're there to build relationships. You're there to build people into your friend list. And then from your friend list, you're going to PM them and then get them into your email. Your job in a Facebook group that is not your own is to engage with your perfect customer, your dream customer, so that you get into their mindset, so that you can answer their questions, so that they come to you as an expert. But you're not there to poach. You're going to be there to be the best guest. And I told you how you find Facebook groups. You go up to the corner up at the top and you type in your niche phrase, and that's how you are able to find your Facebook group. Be the best guest. I also want you to focus on reply chains. Okay, reply chains, comment chains. Some people call them comment ladders. This is when you have a question that you ask inside the Facebook group, those sifting questions that I give you inside a One Pager. You ask your question, someone replies, you reply back, open-ended questions. So you get this back and forth interaction with someone. What happens when you do this? Facebook sees that there's all this interaction happening with you, so Facebook drives other people in that group to see this back and forth dialogue because Facebook wants people talking. Facebook wants people staying on the platform. Facebook wants people to feel connected and not alone. To get to do. Okay, next up, you also have your own Facebook group. So if you have a Facebook group right now, there's 4 ways that you can drive traffic with it. And I'm just going to cover them up here. It's going to be your cover, your description, your announcement post, and the welcome questions. There's 4 ways to grow your lead magnet in your own Facebook group. You can put a cover up there. If you go right now to my Facebook group, it's called Grow Your Audience, you can see at the top, I have a lead magnet up there, a lead magnet that I built using ClickFunnels, a lead magnet that I'm using every single day to add people to my list, hundreds of people, without any ads. You guys could do the same exact thing, and it's passive. You set this up once, and it runs for you for until you turn it off. Change your cover. So you've got your cover, your group description, you've got an announcement post, and you've got welcome questions. Now, if you are like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where an announcement post is, I don't know what to do with a welcome question, could someone just give me welcome questions I could copy because I don't want to have to think about what I'm going to write and say? Guys, I've got all of that for you inside of one pager. So we've got that for you. And then lastly, you get to grow your audience, grow your leads using your page. And just like before, we've got cover, description, post. We've got cover, description, and announcement post. That's when you pin a post into your page. We also have comment and responders. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, oh my word, this sounds complicated. I'm going to have to comment back and forth. I don't know how to set this up. Guys, all it is you post a question onto your Facebook page. Hey, I just discovered the secret hack to fixing blah, 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 blah. It takes 2 steps. How many of you want the steps? If you do, comment below because I'll get it to you as soon as I'm finished typing it up. And then next thing you know, people respond and say, I want it, I want it. Now you have some options. You could set up an autoresponder that replies to them. So even if they're in a different time zone or if you're at the park with your kids, you can still have the message engage with your audience. Or you can be like me, whenever I forget to turn on my autoresponder, because that happens, you just reply. Facebook gives us the ability to have saved replies, and you just post these replies back to your audience. It's simple copy and paste. Guys, it's so easy using Facebook pages to send traffic to your audience. Now, all of these ways are organic. You do not have to pay for the traffic that's coming in those methods. Every single one of them is free. And they've worked with multiple people. Not just me, I'm not the only one. Rachel Pedersen told me that she got 500 people to sign up to her email list overnight using a comment thread, just like I talked about here, reply chain. Molly Mahoney said she did. Akbar does this on his personal profile all the time. He does sifting questions. These are all people inside the ClickFunnels community who are growing leads. And if they can, if I can, you guys can too. Okay. So lastly, I want to talk about some of those sifting questions that you're going to post. So today, your homework, if you could do nothing else, it's to post a sifting question onto your personal profile and onto other people's groups or into your own group if you've got one. And remember, the goal here is to get that back and forth reply chain. Are you a marketer? Tell me. Are you a dog owner? Are you someone who's a farmer? Are you someone who's interested in business coaching? Okay, have you had a business coach before? Tell me, what was your experience like? Those are all sifting questions. Are you a? That's one of your sifting question options. Another sifting question you could ask is, you know you're a blank when? Fill in the blanks. You literally ask your audience to fill in the blank. You know you're a dog trainer when? Fill in the blank. You know you're a pool parts owner when? Fill in the blank if you're collecting pool parts stores. Okay, those are sifting questions. I want you, if you do nothing else, let's say you're like, I don't even have time to open the one-pager, Rachel, post the sifting questions. First, are you a? And then after that, I want you to help them picture their win. Who has a win about training their dog? Who's overcome a problem training their dog? Tell me about it. Let your audience talk about their own journey towards that success. As they tell you their story, they're going to fall in love with you a little bit more, and they're going to be willing to let you tell your story to them. And then the third sifting question, you want to go in order, guys, because if you go too fast into, I got this lead magnet for you and it's going to change your all life and y'all need it right now. If you jump right to that, you're going to probably turn them off a little bit, even when they're your dream customer. So the third time is I just created this massive checklist of all the different ways you can, all the different meals you can have for your kids for lunch. So you don't ever have to wonder what you're going to make for lunch again. I just created this list. Who wants it? Just shoot down your email and I'll get it to you. Guys, you should be posting these on your profile on your page, in other groups, in your own group. And yeah, I can't wait to hear that you've done this. When you've collected your people and you've attracted them into an audience and you give them your lead magnet, now you've got an email address that you can control, that you can own. So Russell's going to be coming back in here in a second here, guys. But if you leave with nothing else, I want you to leave knowing that you're going to be creating a sifting question for your profile. And you're going to collect those people into a friend list that you can target again and again. You're going to collect them in other people's groups, not in a way that poaches, not in a way that's inappropriate. You're going to be a good guest. You're going to love that audience. You're going to serve that audience. And you're also going to do this with your Facebook page. And Russell should be coming up back here in a second, guys. But I can't wait to help you guys grow your own lead magnets and grow your own list using these tactics. Your profile, your groups, yours and someone else's, and your page. And you're back.
Round of applause.
Thank you, guys.
That was awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, so a couple cool things. So anyone who's like going through this and seeing this is amazing. She created one pager for you guys that help you see the actual tactics of her actually doing the actual work. Let's have them pull up. You guys want to pull up the one pager real quick?
Let's see it.
Actually, you want to show them what?
Does it come with this?
It should be. They should pull up right here and then.
I'm trying, y'all. I got the clicker.
You got it right here. Okay.
Woohoo!
So this is. You want to explain your one pagers to everybody?
Yes. Okay.
She put this together by herself though, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, one pager is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I uploaded the images. It's really simple to create your own lead magnet using one pager. So you can scroll through here. I don't know if it scrolls or not, but it does. Look at that. How cool is that? I'm not controlling the remote, guys, on that one. Okay, I tell you the steps to do. And in each step, can you scroll back up again so I can show them? I don't know if I could point. Okay, so in each step, you're gonna see little arrow off to the side, little box with comment, little bubble. There you go, the cursor's on it. That little bubble will help you, when you click on it, it's gonna give you the actual swipe copy. It's gonna, so if you're like, Rachel said all these sifting questions really fast. What should I post? It's going to give you the swipe copy there. It's going to give you screenshots. So if you're like, okay, how do I make an announcement post? Well, there's these 3 little dots you push on, and it says make an announcement. It's going to show you exactly where those dots are. So we've got all of that for you inside this one pager, step by step. If you give me 15 minutes today, literally, guys, 15 minutes, you can get free traffic. It doesn't require a lot of time. It doesn't require a lot of effort. It requires 15 minutes. And I know you guys can invest and love on your people enough to attract your audience and build your audience. Give me 15 minutes, guys. Give me 15 with this one pager.
That's awesome. Yeah. Here, scroll back to the top of it real quick, too.
Okay.
I'll grab this. And this is the video, too. If you've watched the video, that you'll see Rachel actually going through and showing you guys it all in action, which is kind of cool. So if anyone's like, okay, I understand conceptually, that's going to show you exactly step by step. And those pink glasses are amazing, I'm not going to lie.
I collect glasses.
It's going to be awesome. So how do you guys like that? You guys excited now? You start to see how to start getting traffic and getting them into your funnels and start building your lead magnets, start building your leads, which is exciting. So thank you so much for doing this and for sharing with everybody. I think she did an amazing job, which was really fun. Okay, so before we kind of end today, I know before we started, I was talking to everybody about One Funnel Away, and I would love for you to kind of tell your One Funnel Away story, because can I tell them a kind of embarrassing, funny story? So a couple weeks ago when I first reached out to Rachel about coming and helping with this, I messaged her on Facebook, and I was like, oh, she messaged me before. So I started scrolling up, and back 4 years ago, when you first came into our world, you were messaging me asking customer support, how does ClickFunnels work? I can't figure out. And
I wanted immediate customer support help at 10 o'clock at night, and at the time, you guys didn't have somebody there at 10 o'clock at night. So I thought maybe I could just PM Russell with all my customer support help.
Unfortunately, I didn't see him, but it's cool because she went through that and then started building funnel. I would love you to just kind of tell your One Funnel Away story, how you went from coming into this world. 'Cause a lot of people who are here are this is their first step into the ClickFunnels world, and this is a lot of stuff. It's confusing. It's fun. All those things. I love to hear kind of your story.
My first funnel, it was profitable, so I'm grateful for it. But I want everyone to know that you are one funnel away from making a massive impact. But it might take you a couple tries. So,
not always the first funnel.
Not always the first funnel. So I think mine was maybe the 5th. But my first funnel was profitable. So that gave me hope, or gave me the belief, the knowledge that I could trust this process, that I could follow the steps that Russell broke down and do this one thing and take that next step and do the next step. And I could have the funnel work. And so I drove traffic in organically with my first funnel. I told you guys it was an e-commerce funnel for essential oil jewelry of all things. And it converted and I earned a profit with it. And I was so grateful and excited. And it gave me the taste of the funnel that ended up bringing in the multi-M's. So
that's awesome. Which is so cool, especially the fact, I mean, we talked a lot last day or so about like your life is not, you know, you've got 6 kids,
No.
all of similar age, like all sorts of stuff. There's chaos. And it's like,
I couldn't be employed, guys. Like no one will employ me, and I have to take too much time off. And
it's awesome. So I want her to share just to give you guys hope and faith and belief in this stuff. Because again, a lot of you guys, this is your first kind of step into our world, into our universe. And I'm sure some of these things are overwhelming. Some of you guys are like, this is basically for all these things. Some of you guys are like, this is a whole new like education, like these words I've never heard of before. I just want you guys give you guys belief that like it's not that hard to figure out. You just kind of go through the process. We're trying to make it as simple as possible. But as you start learning it, it was like in the OFA video, one guy says like, I feel like I can launch any business now. And that's how I felt. Like my first one, again, it wasn't my multi-million-dollar funnel, my potato gun. Like this was literally my very first one. And I did it and I was just like, okay, I made some money with this, but like, now I know how to do it for any business. I take Potato Gun out and plug in any business and I can do it. And so my goal for you guys is to learn the steps and learn the process, because after you've done it once, then you start understanding the process. And it's like, okay, take out your essential oil jewelry. I didn't know that's what
oil jewelry.
and plug in this course or this product.
I
The next
in
thing.
Book, and the next thing after that, I plugged in, I think, a meal plan. And then people were like, "How are you driving all this traffic for free?" And that's
You
when
plugged in
we'll-
traffic and
in,
it's awesome. Okay, so everyone who wants the one page, how many of you guys want Rachel's one pager right now? Let's throw the link down below so you guys can go and get that. So there's the one page, 5dayleadchallenge.com/launch. This is the one page that's going to show you exactly how to launch your lead funnel, get it out into the world, and get traffic coming in, get your first leads coming in, which is going to be super, super awesome. Okay. Now I have a question for everybody at home, because one of the hardest things people have is traffic, right? Eventually they figure out the product, figure out the funnel, they go pieces in place, and then the traffic's the thing that people get stuck on. And obviously you had a chance today to share kind of the foundational beginning parts, but in the One Funnel Away Challenge, one of the biggest things people have is after we build out their very first sales funnels, they need more traffic, right? And more things. So I'd be curious, like, how many of you guys would like Rachel to actually come back and teach inside of One Funnel Away Challenge and spend 4 or 5 days with you guys going deep on more traffic strategies, building upon this to get more traffic into your actual sales funnels as well? I can't see everybody's hands. I'm curious.
Come.
So I'm excited because, sorry about that. Because you're going to be helping teach inside of One Funnel Away, which is awesome. So are you guys cool if I kind of go through One Funnel Away one more time and then we'll wrap for the day? Okay, I'm going to pull up the slides one more time. I just wanted to bring that in because when we started planning this, and she agreed to come to the 5-day lead challenge, I was like, do you want to stay for a little longer and help us with the One Funnel Away Challenge? Because as we're doing a new curriculum, it'd be so fun. So she's going to be coming in the very first week. There's some foundational stuff for traffic. We're going to be set up. And then I think we're
going to create your page. You're going to create content for your page. And honestly, you'll have your content made for life, so you don't have to post. And then how to drive traffic to that offer, that hook, that story. Get it out to the world. Your funnel's not meant for you.
Oh, it's going to be so awesome. I'm so excited. So I'm going to go through one more time real quick. So again, the One Funnel Away Challenge. If you guys have enjoyed this experience this week, and I hope you have, we are extending it and we're starting One Funnel Away Challenge on Monday. This whole challenge is about generating a lead magnet and driving leads and getting traffic coming in. The next one's about building out your very first sales funnel, how to start selling to start making money. My goal for you guys is by the end of the One Funnel Away Challenge is to get all of you guys into what we call the 1 comma club. A lot of you guys heard about the 2 comma club, which is there's 2 commas and $1 million. That's the awards everyone has that are trying to earn. But my goal with the One Funnel Away Challenge is not to do anything crazy. I want you guys to learn the process and hopefully at the end to be able to win a 1 comma club award. And we do send out certificates and t-shirts and stuff for that, which is really, really cool. And we've had thousands of people who've won those. And so that's my goal. We want you guys to go through that process and have success. So One Funnel Away Challenge, like I said, starting Monday, there's a picture of me hanging from the ceiling. I'm just going to show that every time I talk from now on because come on now, that's amazing. Again, the first ever one doing the live is starting this Monday. We've had over 70,000 people go through the first version. This is the 2.0. It's new, it's exciting, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be live this week, which is going to be cool. And again, I'm going to show you guys the video. And this time when you guys watch this video, I know we watched it a little earlier today. It's only about 2 minutes long, but I want you to watch it because I want you guys to sit put yourself in the perspective of you sitting there as a student. And then when you start showing success stories, people winning the 2 comma club awards, stuff like that, I want you just to imagine and visualize yourself for a moment experiencing that. Okay? I mean, business is amazing, but it's all about, for us as entrepreneurs, like we need to set a goal and start working towards something. If you can feel that for just a moment during this video, it's gonna give you the motivation you need to really drive deep and have some fun with this. So let's watch the video real quick. Put yourself in the place of learning this stuff, experience it, and as you see people holding up 2 Comma Club awards, I want you to visualize that. I want you guys on stage at Funnel Hacking Live, getting your award, getting your plaque, getting your thing, because that's the goal for people here inside of the ClickFunnels community. You know, most professions, you think about like musicians or movies, like there's the Emmys and the Grammys, all these award shows, but for entrepreneurs, there's not. Like it's kind of a lonely job a lot of times. And so the 2 Comma Club Award is our version of the Emmys or the Grammys, and it's the thing that all entrepreneurs should be striving towards. And I want you guys having that and setting that as a goal, because it's happened. We've given away over 1,000 2 Comma Club Awards now, which is crazy, since we started ClickFunnels a couple of years ago, and I want you guys to be on stage next. So with that said, let's watch this video and put yourself in the spot as these people are getting their awards. What's the first thing you need, the second thing, and the third thing? Pretend like these are humans, because they are. What does one funnel way mean? Like, what is the whole concept behind that? For everybody, it's different. For some of you guys, you're in a job you hate and you're trying to get out of that, right? And some of you guys, you are entrepreneurs and you got a business and maybe it's stuck and it's not where you want it to be yet. And some of you guys, it's one funnel that helps you get the bigger impact. My goal of this challenge is to help you guys to design and architect and understand what that funnel is and how it's going to work for you specifically. Belief is the most important part involved in all of this. I need you to believe this will work for you. For some reason, people think because it's a funnel, it's like this magic nerdy thing. It's like, no, it's people are people. This is just a process we're taking somebody through. Funnel is like having the best salesperson on earth take somebody through the process and finding exactly what they need. The difference between what happens here in the store and what happens here is I don't have to have a salesperson. The funnel does the selling for you. That's what you're trying to create for them. And if you do that, it increases the happiness of your customer. It'll increase how much money you make from every transaction, which makes it a better experience for you as well. That's what a funnel is. That's the big secret. The way this challenge is going to work, each day there's going to be new videos unlocked. Each one's going to be a mission. After that mission's finished, there's going to be some kind of task for you to do, and I need you to do it. Today's mission, we're going to start getting into your offer sequencing. We're going to be talking about offer hacking, the power of e-covers, publishing, story, squeeze page, sales page, order form, OTO page, how to fill your funnel, build out your dream 100 traffic, paid side of ads. This is like the #1 rule of direct response marketing. A confused mind always says no. The average attention span of a human being today, guess how long it is? 7 seconds. So because of that, your website is literally blocking people from giving you money. Hook, story, offer, going grabbing someone and getting their attention. Increase the offer, you make it better, people give you money, people give you the email address, people click on your ads. That's the magic.
The 1 Funnel Away challenge was amazing. Thank you, Russell, for changing my life and changing my business.
A lot of people who get into this, they don't understand the fundamentals, and because of that, it's complicated.
I literally feel like I can open up any business right now.
When you understand the base core principles of direct response marketing, then funnels become really, really simple and really easy.
We've got our 2 Comma Club Awards!
This process will work for you. It'll change your business, it'll change your life, but most importantly, it's going to change lives to your customers.
I'm in the 2 Comma Club.
Business is not about you just making money. But you'll find very, very quickly as you go through this process, the excitement and energy and motivation for money doesn't last long. After you start making money, what will light you up is your ability to serve these customers.
This is a dream come true, man. I visualized this over and over again.
As you see their lives transform, that's what's gonna light you up. Like, that's the key. That's why we do all this stuff that we do. And it's gonna be why you're building your company as well.
Wow.
If you spend the next 30 days, put in the time, put in the effort, put in the energy, I promise you guys it'll be worth it. At the end of this, you'll have something really cool to show yourself, show your spouse, show your friends, show your family. It'll be like the launch pad for your entire new company. I need you to unglue from these external things that you're doing and just focus. It's a lot of work for a concentrated period of time, but it's worth it. Just 1 funnel away, and I'm excited to help you get there during this challenge. All right, how many guys are officially ready to go on the next step in this challenge and go to One Funnel Away? I'm so excited for you guys. Again, I'll walk you through the process. You guys have been going through the last 5 days. You know how it works. At 10 Mountain Time, so noon every single day, Monday through Friday, there will be a live training like this. I'll be on stage. Rachel will be on stage. We'll be giving you guys the next piece, right? You'll watch the video like this, the strategy. You'll see us doodle out on the whiteboard. Then you'll be given number 2. You'll be given a one-pager immediately afterwards. You'll have a couple hours to start going through the one-pager, doing the homework assignment, and then at 1 Mountain Time, which is 3 Eastern Time every single day, our implementation coaches will be on live. You can jump in. They'll be there for a couple hours. You can come in there, get your questions answered, if you're stuck, get unstuck, all sorts of stuff. We've got an amazing support team and community. Everyone who's in the One Funnel Away Challenge will be in a separate Facebook group, just everyone who's going through it together. That way you can meet partners, you can get to know people, you can network, you can bounce ideas off other people who are going through the process at the same time. Like, it's one of the most powerful communities in the world, and you can only be in that community if you are part of the One Funnel Away Challenge. In fact, all the videos will stream into that private Facebook group. That's where the training will happen. That's where the connection will happen. That's where the implementation, all those things happen there, and it's going to be so much fun. Again, if you look through how this works, during the 5-day lead challenge, we focused on figuring out your splinter framework. We turned it into a lead magnet. Okay. For One Funnel Away, we go one tier up to your core result, and we're going to turn that into your very first sales funnel. Okay, you're going to create a product, you're going to have an order form bump, an upsell, a downsell, and thank you page. So that's what the funnel is going to look like. We're going to be building over the week. On top of that, we're going to build out the sales videos, the products, all this stuff will be done by the time it's finished, and then you'll be coming in and showing them how to dump tons of traffic in the front.
Let's do it.
And then you start growing the company. It's going to be so much fun. So that's what the weeks look like. Number 1, focusing on your frameworks, your offers, your funnels, your upsells, your traffic, and again, all it costs to get involved is $100. That's like $3 a day to have us coach you, which is pretty good fee. And again, we have an affiliate program, so after you sign up, you can become an affiliate, and we pay 100% affiliate commission. So that means you sign somebody up, you get $100. So what a lot of people do is they sign up, they pay $100, they get 3 of their friends in, they make $300, and they're already like making money before they even start the process. And so that's the big thing, because again, we're here because we want you guys to be successful.
And more than that, when they bring their friend in, they have an accountability buddy. So they're not doing this alone. You're doing this with someone who's cheering you on and in your court. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much better that way.
Yeah.
Like, watch the videos together, go and do the homework assignments, like try to one up each other and see you can do better on it. And it makes the process a ton of fun. And so again, it's starting Monday, guys. I want you to be part of it. All you got to do to get started right now is go to onefunnelaway.com. That's the link. That's where the sign up process is. And after you sign up, you'll be getting emails from us this weekend with all the different information to get ready for Monday. But make sure you sign up and get in the Facebook group immediately. The conversations are already starting to happen in there, and then it's going to be fun. So
crazy.
With that said, first I want to thank you, Rachel, for coming and being part of this and helping serve, and also helping serve next on One Funnel Away, which is exciting.
Totally.
And I want to thank all of you guys. Like I said, we had 35,000 people who registered for this. We had tens of thousands of people watch every single day, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot. We've tried our best to over-deliver it every single day as much as we can between the live videos, the one-pagers, all that kind of stuff. I got one other thing I wanted to do to over-deliver. You guys cool if we over-deliver?
Ooh,
so
yeah.
I want to make sure. Okay, when I get done, I'm going to create a one-pager and put all of the strategy videos from this week in a one-pager, and I'll send that to you guys as well. So that way, if you missed a day, you can actually go back and watch it. I know a lot of people were freaking out. It's like, I missed day 2 because whatever. And so I will create that later on for today and send it out. That way, if you missed one of these videos, you have this weekend to go through it, watch it, get through the one-pagers, get these things done and launched and live. That's our goal for you. And so again, I want to thank you guys so much for being part of this. Thank you, Rachel, for being part of this. And with that said, we'll see you guys on Monday at the One Funnel Away Challenge. Again, if you don't have your tickets yet, go to onefunnelaway.com, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, everybody.